You know, we took clown shoes and made them our Christmas Day beer extravaganza with reindeer games. We're going to go back to clown shoes today. Ron, what do we have?
We have the extremely angry beast, which is 3 bourbon barrel-aged beers all blended together to make an Imperial Stout like no other. Glub, 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 glub. Okay, Cory, so here's the deal. We've had 4 amazing bourbon barrel-aged beers recently. I'm hoping this is just another one in that long line of successes. Let's find out.
You know what's crazy? And you might think I'm weird for saying this. That smells a lot like BCBS.
There is a very nice chocolatey, bourbony, kind of boozy note to it that is reminiscent of the BCBS.
Yeah, I completely agree. I get that same fudge and the same leathery molasses tobacco from the barrel.
You're not wrong. It's not far off.
I'm not that wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm only slightly wrong. I get a little cola. I get a little cocoa. Some of the vanilla. Some of a little bit of the Whopper characteristic going on.
Yeah. I'm getting Girl Scout cookie. I don't know which one, but like a sweet kind of I think it's a mix between, it's not quite Thin Mint, but it's like Samoa.
There's a little bit of Samoa. I get a little bit of Samoa.
Yeah, and maybe the tag along with a little peanut butter in there, but there's something just decadent about it. Yeah. Sweet, treaty, indulgent.
Yeah, definitely. And the rum, it really has a small hint in there. And I thought it'd be kind of overpowered by some of the other things, but once you get in there, you do get a little bit of that rum and Coke type aroma. And I like me a rum and Coke.
Try the beer. Cheers.
I will say the aroma is about where it stops with the comparisons to BCBS.
Yeah, I agree.
Because the flavor is very smoky, very burnt, very rich.
That's very true. Very,
and
very
really
smoky.
Charred, like burnt ends of some type of meat, like burnt human
skin.
Flesh.
That's what I get a little bit. The mouthfeel is it's not very thick, but it's very smooth. But as you alluded to, just smoky, burnt.
Yeah.
And they say in the description, incendiary fire, so maybe that's where they're getting. Maybe it's a smoked kind of stout, but woody, kind of smoky charcoal kind of flavors. I actually think it works really well for the beer. And you know what? I'm going to give Clown Shoes a lot of credit for not letting all of that bourbon character overpower the beer. Yeah. It's not boozy. It doesn't burn. And some people might enjoy that characteristic. I actually think that this is something to kind of model after, because I like beer that is kind of bourbon-esque, not bourbon-flavored beer.
Yeah, I really get a lot of those cola characteristics, which I think is different from a stout. I get those in small doses, but with this one, it's a lot of cola, and I like that.
The mouthfeel is just so light and kind of effervescent, airy that it's actually a lot more like a dark pop than it is a Imperial Stout. So I think it's a very good point. I don't know if that hurts or helps the beer. I can't tell.
I think it helps the beer. I think it makes it more drinkable, and it makes it a little bit more palatable for a lot of different people.
Yeah.
A little broader audience here.
Okay, Cory, so this is labeled Extremely Angry Beast, a blend of 3 bourbon barrel-aged beers. It's huge, it's monstrous, it's intense. What are you giving it?
The flavors in this thing are fantastic. I love the smoky characteristic. I love the cola. I love the hints of bourbon and rum without being too much in your face. 90.
I'm going to go just a shade higher. Okay. I'm going to go 92 and a half. The mouthfeel is just too thin on this one to make it truly a hearty stout. The flavors are there. I love that smoke flavor. It just doesn't go all the way. Right. It's not truly an angry beast. It's like a mild beast.
But it's a pretty mad beast.
Yeah, it's a
mad beast.
You woke him up from a nap.
It's like,
guys, we really enjoy Clown Shoes. What is your favorite Clown Shoes beer? And also, besides Goose Island's BCBS, what is your favorite bourbon barrel-aged beers? Let us know in the comments below. And always remember,
we're the Brew Review crew.
We'll review.
A brew for you.
Cheers.
Cheers. Well, you've seen another Clown Shoes beer from us. It wasn't my favorite name, which is Genghis Pecan, but it was still a good one with Extremely Angry Beast.
Extremely Angry Beast.
If you like what you saw here, make sure you click right here for our other Clown Shoes reviews, and click right over there for our special edition Jester King. Awesome stuff. See you next time.